Welcome to Strip Cover Lit, where we squeeze the bigger picture out of literature. I'm Adrian Fort.
And I'm Dalton Gentry.
And we are here for a TBR for the month of April.
April TBR.
2019.
Coming attractions for April. I think it's going to be a good month.
Every time we do one of these, did you ever watch the Jon Stewart Daily Show?
Occasionally, yes.
Every time we do this, I flash back to the guy at the beginning of that show that would say the date.
Yeah.
January 23rd, 2019. You know what I mean?
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Trevor Noah?
No.
I can't stand him.
Me either.
I don't think he's funny.
He's not.
Okay.
I'm glad we're on the same page with this.
Okay.
So April, we got a lot of stuff coming out in April. I think it's going to be a good month. We're going to be continuing forward with a video a day.
Yes.
Every day in April. We've been doing good work with that. Do you want to?
We had a bit of a scheduling snafu. So on the 1st, we will actually drop a new tag, which will push the beginning of the Hunger Games read along. Which, by the way, Hunger Games read along. The first Hunger Games read along video will drop on Tuesday the 2nd. But the rest of the series will continue with Mondays. But we had that scheduling snafu, so it's the first of the month is actually going to be a brand new tag.
Fantastic. For the most part here, this schedule's pretty solid, but there might be a little bit of change here and there. We might be switching some stuff up. Wednesday, April 3rd, keeping in tradition with Wednesdays, it will be Adrian Reads Harry Potter. That particular week will be chapters 35, 36, the last 2 chapters of the Harry Potter series before the epilogue. So we're going to be finishing up Harry Potter this month.
Yeah. Obviously, Thursday is a variety hour.
Friday, we are going to be continuing with poetry readings, at least in the beginning of April. We might be switching some stuff up come mid-April.
On the 6th, we will have a wrap-up for the month of March, where we will be reflecting on some of the things that we did this month.
And if you've been following us through the month of March, we were reading A Portrait of the Artist of the Young Man. We actually elected to break that down chapter by chapter, since it's such a dense text. So that is going to spill over into the month of April. So we're going to be doubling up the reviews. So April 7th, we are going to have Chapter 5 of Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man by James Joyce.
Monday.
It says Hunger Games.
Yeah, we'll be back to the Hunger Games.
Tuesday, Tag.
Do we want to talk about originals, or are we going to...
Oh, these will be original tags again.
Yeah.
Absolutely so.
So we are extending our streak of original tags, and as it is slated now, Tuesday the 9th will be an original from Salty.
I think at this point we're just going to continue to do original tags until there's going to be a week where I'm like, listen, I've got nothing. I'm exhausted.
I quit.
I'm going back to filming other tags.
And at that point, I've got a bank of tags that I've got written.
You do.
So if we run out of ideas, I might have a couple afterwards. So we will.
I am on the fly. I have no idea what this video will be. I have given it no preliminary thought, and I would like to tag Steve Donahue in this particular tag. I'd just like to make sure we get that established now. Number 10, April 10, Harry Potter, review of the epilogue, which you're going to love. I'm so excited to get there.
I am not looking forward to this. On the 11th, a Thursday, we normally do something on Thursdays, but instead, we're going to have a variety hour.
Okay. I believe we're probably going to be continuing forward with a poetry reading on April 12th. The Fridays are a little murky right now. I am developing these series reviewing how to read literature like a professor, and I would like to debut that in April. That would be replacing the poetry readings because, let's be honest, no one's watching them anyway.
Right.
So hopefully a series with a little bit of worth and merit behind it. I'm just not sure if that is going to be the appropriate week to drop that.
I think there's worth and merit to the poetry readings. I think they're difficult to click on because there's nothing else there. But I think that there is utility to having poetry in the community.
Okay.
I am going to continue to defend them. On Saturday the 13th, we will have a review of The World is Too Much with Us, a poem. So we will be getting a little bit back to poetry reviews as opposed to just discussions.
And finally, the 14th, we will finally be putting A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man to rest with a full literary review on that, followed up on the 15th by
Part 3 of a 7-part series.
That's definitely going to spill over to the next month as well. Yeah. It's getting very difficult to follow this schedule.
It is, but I think that is part of the beauty of this being internet-based, is people aren't always going to catch this live.
True,
right?
Very true.
But it will be part 3 of a 7-part series of the Hunger Games.
Adrian will be back on the 16th, a Tuesday, with an original tag.
The 17th will be the Harry Potter series wrap-up and bonfire.
The last time we will ever have to talk about Harry Potter on the channel. I know you're so excited. 18th, Thursday, Variety Hour as always.
19th, poetry reading or Dalton series.
Just like remind me on like the 11th. Like text me on the 11th and be like, so series debuting on the 12th? And if I have time to film on the 11th, we'll probably be good. But moving forward, on the 20th, we are going to have another book haul. We are entitling this one the Functional 5 book haul. I feel like it's going to be a good one.
The 21st, I'm trying to get back to shout-outs. They are difficult to coordinate with the way that I want to make them. If not, it will be a poetry discussion.
22nd, we are going to have part 4 of the Hunger Games series. That's going to be finishing up part 2 of the book.
On midnight of the 22nd, Dalton's going to send me a text message cursing me out and saying he does not have an idea for an original tag. You're going to have to film yours and put it up.
So there will be a tag that day.
Yes.
On the 24th, April 24th, we don't have any more Harry Potter.
That's right.
Now, normally in a perfectly acceptable functional society, I'd say, you know what, Adrian, let's treat ourselves to a day off. No videos on April 24th, but you've ruined that for me.
I have.
So we will be continuing...
And I've been ruining it for you consecutively for nearly 100 days already.
Nearly 100 days. It's miserable. Like, you remember when you were a kid, you celebrated 100 days of school?
No.
You didn't do that?
No.
Like when you were learning how to count? Maybe that was something that just my school did.
We didn't do that. We still used abacai.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Abacai, is that the plural of abacus?
Abacuses.
Yeah, abacuses.
A few more beads. We'll be able to get there. It's coming. But on the 24th of April, we are going to be debuting...
We'll just have the number of the video in the series on your beard. So if it's 4 of 7, we'll have 4 over here and 3 over here.
It's perfect. We'll just move them over.
Yeah.
That won't take long at all. April 24th, we will be debuting a new series, but also an old series. It's going to be called Adrian Reads. We just don't know what Adrian will be reading just yet.
Right.
Perhaps you might stay tuned to all of our social media pages, our Twitter, our Instagram, because you may have a hand in what Adrian shall be reading next.
Yeah, we're gonna put it up to vote, and you're going to be able to vote up to 3 times. We'll put it up on Instagram, where you can place a vote, Twitter, where you can place a vote, and the comment section to an announcement video, where you can place a vote. And all 3 of those votes will count individually. That way, if someone really wants us to read any particular series, they can vote on it.
Good times will be
by
had.
the way, we've got 2 options. We don't have a third yet because we blew it on debuting the Hunger Games this month.
Hunger Games was going to be an option.
we were going to have Hunger Games as an option. I said, you know what? It doesn't quite fit the motif.
Okay.
So now we've got to find another book for the motif.
That's going to be a painful day. Moving on.
Here's the thing. My Wednesdays have been painful for 3 years now. We're going to get into something that is going to make you a lot less comfortable.
That's fair.
The 25th will be... Is this my turn to introduce yours?
That's
okay.
you.
Variety Hour. Surprise.
26, poetry reading and /or how to read literature like a professor, whatever comes about. We also have the debut, one of our buddies, 2 of our buddies, will be debuting Shake Shack Cinema. A couple gentlemen we had on the program not long ago. That will be their debut day. So if you want to see me pretending to be an actor, there you are.
And it is the International Day of Shaking Your Shaft. On the 27th, we have a May TBR.
Oh, that's May. 28th, we'll be doing May Book News, which we'll be talking about new books coming out and author birthdays and book stuff.
On the 29th, we have Hunger Games Part 5 of a 7-part series.
I genuinely don't know where I was going with that. Like, I was trying to sell it, but I just sounded disappointed. And finally, we will be ending the month of April with an original Adrian Fort tag.
That'll be 5 brand new tags in a month.
30 days, 30 more videos.
Yeah, this will get us through around 120 videos on the year, right?
It's the grind.
So this will get us through 33% of the year.
It's a grind.
Yeah.
Like, your math doesn't comfort me right now. We still have 30 videos to get up in a month.
Well, look at it this way. We're already through 25% of the year.
And honestly, we've been doing good. We've been doing great work. But every now and then we forget something.
Yeah. Hold on. Drop the pen. Was that you patting yourself on the back?
Oh, hey.
There you go.
Hey.
We've been doing great work here on the channel.
Good job, Dalton. Good job. I would like to mention that it is Friday night, and we have a video coming out tomorrow, is it?
Yes.
Saturday? What video was that?
That is...
Oh,
April
it's
TBR.
this video. Oh, so I guess I'm going home at 1 o'clock in the morning and editing and uploading this, so we're keeping track. It's the grind. We're doing well. We just have to stop forgetting to film these.
I tell you all the time that I appreciate you.
You even offered to upload this for me.
And you skip all sorts of filming days that would have been easier to film this earlier and had it uploaded in advance.
If it had not snowed and I had a functional immune system, we would actually be filmed through 2024 by now.
Yeah, almost. We've had our foot on the pedal, and I've been doing a lot of... Have I been doing a lot of individual work?
He's been doing a lot of individual work. It's true. There's like 50 videos that are scheduled to publish on January 1st of 2020 because he doesn't know where to put them.
I don't need your tone of voice, okay? We need to take the saltitude down just a little bit.
I'm so sorry.
So that will be the month of April 2019, as long as we don't have some type of snafu pop up. We have enough videos scheduled for January 1st, 2020 that if...
We could take the whole month off.
Yeah, if Dalton decides to quit, I've got a month to talk him back into coming back, and we will be covered. But yeah, so if you like this sort of thing, hit the like button. I hope to have you along for all of these series. Picking up the Hunger Games, I think that is going to be a great series. I think that it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in there.
I think people are going to be surprised by that series.
I think I was surprised by that. So I texted Dalton. We've got a couple of the videos filmed. I texted Dalton something about it. And he shot back a reply, yeah, we'll shoot it this week or whatever. And I said, there's a lot in there to talk about. Or I said, it's a very fruitful first couple chapters, something like that. And he sent me back the text message that said, and Katy Perry's going to win a Grammy. And I said, what? So he said, I thought we were just talking things that didn't make sense. And no, there's a lot of stuff to talk about in that series.
Okay. Well, we're going to be getting into it right off the bat. April
Yep.
2nd, the first video of the Hunger Games series. Adrian, you want to end us here?
Yeah, if you like this sort of thing, hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you want to come along through this journey with us. If you would like to read along with us. And if you'd like to help us make more content on the channel, there is, as always, a link to our Patreon to be found in the description below.